It is Community Impact Week here at Fox 9 in partnership with our parent company, 21st Century Fox, and people from the station have been volunteering all around the community and even making a difference right here by building a rain garden. This started yesterday. Fox 9 Garden Guide Dale Kay joins us with more on what a rain garden is all about and how it helps our environment. And I know this little section well. Good morning, Dale.
Good morning, Tom. Yes, you were out here yesterday with many others, clearing the side and getting things prepped for this rain garden. I'm joined out here this morning with some of your and our colleagues here at KMSP Fox 9, part of the 21st Century Fox Group. And joining me also this morning is Hollis, who is with the Conservation Corps. Tell us a little bit about exactly what a rain garden is. And just by looking here, there's some water there.
Sure. So a rain garden, as you see here, is this depression in a feature in a park like this, in an area. And what it does is collect water, so it aids in water conservation, as well as our efforts to clean water. So while we're surrounded by some beautiful natural areas in a metro area like this, we're also surrounded by a lot of hard surfaces. So we have the road, the sidewalk, and in a rain event, that rain can pick up the pollutants on the surfaces and head right to our storm drains. What a rain garden does is intervene. So the rain will collect here, will conserve that water, and then these plants that you see here will filtrate the water, removing some of those pollutants before it heads back down to the groundwater.
And that's the amazing thing about plants is, I guess a lot of folks grow them, I guess, for the beautiful blooms and the different types of foliage. But a rain garden, it's actually the roots of the plants that are actually doing most of the hard work, right?
Absolutely. That's where that filtration comes in. So as the rain settles in, those plants do a lot of work with also the soil, the mulch that might be here to filtrate out those pollutants.
I just want to set the stage here a little bit, Steve. If you can take a look at the building here, and placement is very important. We got the building of Fox 9 here in Eden Prairie. We've got an embankment, some runoff, and then just right across the street, across Prairie Center Drive, we have a beautiful pond, and that's I guess the important part is placement.
Absolutely. So again, in a big rain event, rather than that rainwater sweeping up all the pollutants on the street and heading directly into the pond, some of that water will collect here and will be cleaned before it heads back into our lakes and streams.
And typically, what types of plants go into a rain garden?
We're really looking for native plants, so what you see here are some good ones, really hardy plants that will really do a lot of that work in filtering the pollutants, and something that doesn't need a lot of additional water on its own, since conservation is part of the point.
It's gonna get its work out here. It's scheduled to, or forecast to rain again this afternoon, as Keith Mather's been talking about all morning. The plants that are going into this rain garden this morning, we got some sweet flag blue iris, and we got some milkweed, and then also some phlox as well. And the great thing about these plants is they're all quite rooted, which is really beneficial for the rain garden, because that's what's going to catch the water. The plants are going to use that water, clear out the pollutants before it gets across the street here. And all morning long, let's take a look at all these hardworking Fox 9 employees slopping around in the mud here. I'm going to get my hands dirty here in a little bit. We got to put some mulch down and make it all pretty, and maybe we'll show some of these pictures coming back here in a little bit. So I'm going to toss it back to you. Live rain garden. That's what it's all about here this morning.
Yeah, making a difference. I like it. All right. Thank you, Dale, and all that hard work out there. It's going to pay off. It really is.